Hey Aaron and Tygon, it's Liger. Alright, so Mario built a bed out of a box top, and so I'm going to share with you our vision. And you can make it kind of however you want, but hopefully with some of these, oh, what the hell, elements in mind. So here's the headboard, okay?
That we're buying.
That we're going to buy. And I'll buy it ahead of time. 81.5 inches long. It's 11 inches wide, deep from the wall. 43 inches tall. Okay, ideally, we'd like to have just pretty much a box platform with walls, walls on either side. You can't see them now. But it's basically a giant box. And then these sides, these are...
You can take it off.
Well, I don't want to. It's kind of taped.
It's just one little bit.
Well, anyway, you can see down there where there's sides on here. Maybe it'll make putting this on easier. Anyway, so these are the sides, the 3 sides we were referring to. And this signifies the 1.5 inches needed. If this is a 2x12 right here, and so are these down in here, then just raise this up a little bit. It'll be on the carpet, so you won't even notice it. And then that will leave a little bit of a lip for the mattress to sit in right here, along the edge. Okay, and this, of course, is your plywood. I don't know if you want to double it up and do like 1.5 inches, since, we're fluffy people. But either way, you can either do the 3/4 or the 1.5 inches. Oh, also on these sides, I know it's going to sit like this, with the top piece coming over this piece right here. If you can round this edge here, obviously everything's sanded and stained, but round the edges there, and the edge coming from here. And maybe the tops of here, so it's not like our legs or anything are going to hit just a hard edge. Maybe just a little bit rounded on the top parts. Okay, so here's what the underside, I think, is going to look like. Something along the lines of this. Uh-oh, I think this one came out. I'm missing a whole thing. Okay, so I think this is something that you had in mind. These in here are also 2x12s. We did 5 across, which is like every 13 inches or so, because it would only leave us with 4 if it was every 16 inches. And of course I'm going for overkill support here. And obviously I think you like to do it lengthways of the bed, not this way. Oh no, that is the wrong way. We wanted it the other way, didn't we? Well, either way, as long as it works. You can either have these this way or, have them this way and then the little things in it, okay? So that's the general idea. Just a giant box with a support structure like that. 12 inches off the ground with these little side edges. Just these 3 things, sanded, stained, and just raised a little bit off of the platform itself on the outside. That's pretty much it. I mean, we're not going to really need much decoration or anything. Just pretty generic box with 3 sides. And then we'll already have our headboard. Okay? Alright, so that's the idea. We want all of this sitting on the ground. No post. I think we're going to get away from the whole post idea.
Just simply the sides are 1 inch.
Yeah. Just one giant box with all 4 sides. And then 3 separate sides that are sanded, rounded, and stained. Woohoo! So if you want, we can give you $100 to start it out and get all the, some of the necessaries to get started. We'll go ahead and buy the headboard. Of course, we have to assemble it and everything, but at least there'll be a picture. In fact, along with this, I'll send a link. I'll put a link on YouTube where you can see the headboard that we're planning on buying. It'll give you the measurements and everything as well. Okay? Alright, sounds good. Standard king-size bed is 76 by 80. So, this right here, 81.5, and then, enough so it fits in and gives way a little bit for when we sit down on it. It's gonna, you know what a mattress does. So, okay, I appreciate it. Just let me know when you want to get started, and I will give you first $100 or so for materials, or 150, whatever you need, and we'll go from there. Alrighty. Gracias.